Hello, everybody. World War II here. Wait. I don't even think we got the hello. I think it's just Anyway. Hello, everybody. World War II here. Last episode, if you couldn't tell, I started recording that at like 4 in the morning. Fairly tired by then. So, yeah, that's why I'm going to record at like 12 a.m. That's when I usually get time to. And I'm not tired as fuck. So let's do this. 10th day, we're on part 15. So here we go. February 9th, Fate 10. 10th day 10, Skyscraper. I'm having a bad dream. My injured body wants to sleep deeply, but my mind is still buried in that scene, and it can't fall into a deep sleep. My still injured body is burning, and my mind cannot mourn enough. And my mind that cannot mourn enough is still burning too. I might be having a nightmare. As I doze, I see a dream in my unclear mind. How many victims were there? Just like I said, nobody died, but that is only from the outside. Having had their life sucked out by force, there will certainly be after effects. Long-term physical disabilities and mental damage from lack of oxygen. There were even students that had their skin melted. The scar is something that will stay with them for the rest of their lives, even if it healed. My body hurts. My absolutely dead body convulses. It was unfortunate for everyone involved, but you still did well. You were able to stop the disaster in exchange for a wound you would normally die from. So there's nothing to mourn or to be ashamed of. The pain tells me to quietly fall asleep for now. No. I can't deceive myself with such a reasoning. It makes no difference to the fact that the disaster occurred while I was there, but I couldn't do anything. I say I saved lives, but at the same time I couldn't save anybody. If that was just a mistake, if it had never happened, I bet my mind and my body could go to sleep peacefully. I'm pissed off. It's ridiculous for my mind to grumble about such a thing. There are no miracles like that. It's a great insult to want to go back and redo things, just because I think they're convenient and disastrous. It's impossible to take something that has already happened and make it so that it didn't happen. It's impossible, and more importantly, it shouldn't be done. That's why I can't pretend the event didn't happen. There's only one thing I can do. If I hate the scene I still see even now, I should just act to prevent it from ever happening again. Sleep ends here. My body comes later. If my mind moves, get up and run. Well, if my body moves, get up and run. If no one is getting hurt is the ideal I aim for, I should do so until the point of my death. I open my eyes. I take a deep breath and draw air into my lungs. The cold winter air takes away my drowsiness and uneasiness. Habit is a great thing. It's only a bit past 6 o'clock. Maybe my body has healed quite well already as I'm awake at my usual time.
Yes.
I get up and fold the futon. During the normal action, a sharp pain runs through my left arm as if there's a crack in my bone. He's overestimating his healing abilities. But all that's left is pain. It's much better than when I got my stomach slashed by a berserker a few days ago. At that time, my body was so weak that the nausea was worse than the pain. I go into the hallway. The sunlight is gloomy and offers no energy. The weather is very cloudy, like it's going to rain.
Shiro, 目が覚めたのですか? ああ、今目が覚めた。そういうセイバーこそ今朝は早いんだな。
Oop. Yeah, it's unusual for Saber to be awake before breakfast is ready.
シロ、私とて好きで眠っているわけではありません。私が朝食まで眠っているのは単に魔力を温存するためだと言ったはずです。いかにも普段から寝過ごしているという物言いはやめてほしい。
If anything, you should be sleeping right now since you had to use energy yesterday, but...
なんでさ、別にそんなつもりで言ってないぞ、俺。単にこんな早起きしていいのかって思っただけだ。ほう、そうですか。私が早起きするのはおかしいと。
Saber sounds cranky. Is it just me? It seems Saber is stricter today, or should I say she's unreserved?
いや、おかしいとかじゃなくていいのかなって。セイバーが頻繁に眠らなくちゃいけないのは俺のせいだ。だから今朝もできる限り眠っていないといけないんじゃないのか。
当然です。ですが、それはあくまで待機状態に過ぎません。私が眠っていたのは緊急時に備えてのもの。今の状態で眠るのは道理にかなわないではないですか。
道理にかなわないってなんで？別に今は誰とも戦ってないし、襲われてもいないぞ。
いえ、ですからそれは。
Saber is unclear, as if there's something she doesn't want to say.
まあいいけど、今は緊急ってわけじゃないんだし、出かけるまで眠っていた方がいい。朝飯ができたら呼びに行くから、それまで力を温存しといてくれ。今日一日、セイバーの力を借りることになるんだから。
I head towards the kitchen.
待ってください、シロ。
なんだよ、セイバー。他に何か。
あなたは今、何をすると言いましたか？
I gasp without realizing. Even though she's asking me a question, Saber glares at me as if not letting me answer.
そもそもあなたは安静にしなければいけない体でしょう。朝食の支度など凛がします。シロが優先すべきことは部屋で休み、体を癒すことです。
セイバ
ー Saber sounds strict because she's concerned about my body.
部屋に戻ってください、シロ。眠りが必要なのは私ではなくあなたの方です。
She might be able to read my mind if she glares at me even harder. But still, I can't let Shinji go.
いや、部屋には戻らない。もう十分休んだし、やらなくちゃいけないことがあるだろう。準備ができたら街に出よう、セイバー。今日中にシンジを捕まえるんだ。
なぜですか？今日中にライダーのマスターを捕らえる理由などありません。戦うのならシロの傷が癒えてからにするべきです。
Yeah.
それからでも遅くはないでしょう。
Yeah, but by the time Shiro's wound, I mean, granted he does heal unnaturally fast and from fatal wounds, but by the time he's fine, Shinji's gonna be fine too, because Shinji has a broken arm.
それは違う、セイバー。順番で言うなら、俺の体なんて後回しだ。そんな暇はないんだ。シンジのやつが何をするかは、お前だってわかるだろう。またあんな結界を張られる前に、あいつからライダーを切り離す。さあ。
Oh, fuck.
昨日のような犠牲者を出したくないというのですか？ライダーのマスターを倒すのではなく、ただそれだけのために戦うと。
そんなことはない。シンジには責任を取らせる。そのためにはライダーを倒さなくちゃいけないだけだ。それに犠牲者を出さないために行動するなんていうのは当たり前だろ。そんなこと戦う理由以前の問題だ。
そうですか。マスターがそう言うのなら私は従うだけですが。
シンジを探す？別に文句はないけど、ちゃんと勝ち目があって言ってるんでしょうね、シロ。
After breakfast, Tosaka reacts as soon as I declare that I can't let Shinji go.
勝ち目ってシンジに対してか？
そうよ。前もって言っとくけど、賞賛もないくせに他のマスターに手を出す気だったなんて言ったら笑うわよ。
ああ。
Damn it. Now that she says that, I've only thought about stopping Shinji, and never about how to do so.
ちょっと、エミヤくん、本気？
すまん。笑ってくれ。
うわ、悪いけど笑えないわ、今の冗談。
She reacts like that. She'll make me realize how stupid I am.
セイバー、あんたのマスターはこんなんだけど、あなた自身はどうなの？ライダーと戦うことに異論はないわけ？
ライダーと戦うだけならば問題はありません。彼女の能力は確認済みです。それは シロー本人も分かっていると思います。何しろライダーと直接対峙したのですから。
I mean, sure, she completely destroyed him, but he survived.
ああ、そうだっけ。ならシローにもライダーがどの程度かは分かっているんだ。
Tosaka inquires with her eyes. She must be asking about Ryder's strength. Certainly, I have a grasp of it. I don't know if it's because I have a contract with the servant or because of my command spell. But even though she's not my servant, if I see her fight, I can put numbers to her abilities. Ryder herself wasn't a superior servant.
ライダーはセイバーほど強くない。1対1の戦いならまず負けはしないと思う。
そうなんだ。ならちゃんと勝算はあるんじゃない。シンジは魔術師じゃないからライダーはマスターからの支援を受けられない。必然的にセイバーとライダーの一騎打ちになるものね。
Just like Tosaka says, as long as Shinji is her master, Ryder has to fight by herself. There should be no disadvantage for Saber.
何よ気の乗らない顔して。何か問題でもあるっていうの？
ああ、いいか登坂。それだけ戦力的に上回ったセイバーに追い詰められていたのに、ライダーはシンジを連れて逃げ延びたんだ。あれはライダーの宝具だったと思うんだが。
The arrow of light that trampled through the hallway. A wave of destruction that would have surely disintegrated my body without trace if Saber didn't knock me aside. If that was Ryder's secret move, we can't be optimistic even if Ryder herself is weak. No, more than not being optimistic, I feel like we shouldn't even challenge her.
つまりライダーはライダー本人より所有する宝具の方が優れてるタイプってわけね。で、セイバー、シローはともかく、あなたならライダーの宝具が何であるか分かったんじゃない？目の前で使われたんだから見当ぐらいはついてるんでしょ？
面目ありません。シローを守ることに精一杯で、私もあれが何であるか確認することはできなかった。
I mean, to be fair, all we know about it is it had a lot of light and it destroyed stuff. So.
そんなことに気を割いていたら、私もシローもあの一撃に巻き込まれていたでしょう。
巻き込まれたって、何？ライダーの宝具って飛び道具なの？
それに近いものでした。分類的にはリンの使う魔術に近い。あれは私の剣やランサーの槍のような対人宝具ではないのでしょう。
私の魔術に近いってそれこそ変よ。
So would it be anti-army?
セイバーの対魔術は神業じゃない。現代の魔術じゃまずあなたに傷を負わせることはできない。そのあなたがかわさなくちゃいけない魔術なんて、それは。
はい。神秘はより強い神秘の前に無効化される。私の鎧を通ることができる神秘は、あなたたちの言う魔法か神域に住む幻想種だけです。
魔法使い。ライダーは魔術師だっていうの？セイバ
ー。いいえ、それほどの魔力は感じませんでした。彼女はライダーです。魔法使いがいるとすれば、それはキャスターだけでしょう。ライダーの宝具はおそらく別のものだと思います。
Yeah, I mean, casters are pretty much just like really OP fucking maguses. Or, no, not it'd be magi, but okay. Because, I mean, their whole class is based around using magic, so they'd be pretty fucking good at it. Tosaka gives a relieved sigh at Saber's answer. But I don't quite get it.
セイバー、お前の鎧っていうのはそんなに硬いものなのか？魔法でなければ通らないなんて言うけど、それならランサーのゲイボルクは魔法ってことになるが。
And it also make Berserker's axe sword thing a sorcery as well.
ええ、確かにランサーのゲイボルクは魔法に近い呪いですが、リン、シローに説明してあげてくれますか？
私？まあいいけど。要するにシローはセイバーは魔法じゃないと傷つかないと勘違いしているわけね。
あ、いや、別にそういうわけじゃないけど、ただそんなに頑丈な鎧ならすごいなって思っただけだ。
そりゃすごいわよ。セイバーに限らずサーバントってのはみんな英霊なのよ。霊体ってこともあるけど、まっとうな手段じゃ傷一つつけられない。サーバントはそれ自体が神秘だから。
I mean, not all servants have like armor as amazing as sabers, but Berserker, like, I'm pretty sure it's that attacks B rank and lower, no, B rank and higher are only able to hurt him. And plus, he's really agile. Because he was fucking. I don't know how to describe it, but he's fast. And then Lancer, he's fast too because he uses a lance just to get in and out because. Well, technically, it's not a lance, it's a spear. I call him a spearboo. He thinks it's a lance. No, he thinks it's a he thinks it's a lance, but it's a spear. No, technically it'd be a lanceaboo then. I don't know.
物理的な手段でサーバントを傷つけられるのは同じ英霊であるサーバントだけ。逆に言えばサーバント同士ならただのペーパーナイフでもセイバーを傷つけることはできる。
相手がサーバントならセイバーの鎧もそう鉄壁ってわけじゃないってことか。
そうね。けどセイバー自身接近戦の技量が優れているから白兵戦ではまずセイバーに傷は負わせられない。
Unless it's Berserker or Lancer.
残った手段は遠距離からの攻撃、魔術っていう飛び道具になるわけだけど、セイバーは騎士のくせにとんでもない対魔力を持ってるから大抵の魔術は弾かれてしまうのよ。バッドラックに代表される呪いなんてまず届かないし、魔力を矢として放つ直接干渉も効かない。セイバーを倒したかったら真正面からの切り合いで彼女を任さなくちゃダメってわけ。
Like Berserker and Lancer. Saber is listening quietly to Tosaka's explanation. She probably is not interrupting because it's all true.
なんだよ、そんなのインチキだよ。剣技でかなわないから魔術で勝負するっていうのに、魔術そのものがセイバーに効かないならどうしろって言うんだ。なんか不公平だぞ、その話。
Yeah, honestly, it is unfair. It's like having an OP server and then nothing can. Well, it's like being in a JRPG and just grinding the fuck so you're level 60 in like the second chapter of the game, which I actually did in Hyperdimension Rebirth 1. Yeah, I got stuck on like the Noir fight. This you probably have no idea what I'm talking about, but I got stuck on the Noir fight and I was like level 12, so I grinded up to level 60 just in case, you know.
そうね。けどそのセイバーだって白兵戦で絶対に負けないというわけでもないでしょ。バーサーカーは力だけならセイバーを上回ってるし、ランサーだって白兵戦において必殺の槍を持ってる。今話してるライダーだってセイバーを出し抜くほどの宝具を持ってたんだから、セイバーも完璧ってわけじゃないわ。私たちだってセイバーを倒す方法はあるもの。
I mean, one way would be using a command spell and telling her to kill herself.
単にセイバーの耐魔力を上回る魔術を持ってくるか、サーバントが使っている武器を借りて寝ている間に首を切るとか。サーバントの武器ならサーバント自身と同じ霊格なんだから傷をつけることは可能なはずよ。
It's a scary example, but I understand. Hold on, Tosaka. You can't talk like that in front of Saber herself.
そうなんだ。じゃあライダーの宝具が特別優れてるってわけじゃなくて、サーバントの攻撃だからセイバーも守りに徹したってことなのか。
Sorry for the juicy drink noises. I need my water. Just water, I promise.
セイバーが守りに徹するのなら、ライダー自身じゃ何をしたって追い詰めることなんて不可能よ。ライダー本人がそう優れた英霊じゃないのなら、彼女が宝具を使ったところでたかが知れているし。そうでしょ、セイバー。ライダーの宝具はライダー自身の能力とは関係のない武器なのよね。
おそらくライダーの技や魔力に頼らない自動的な武装、宝具そのものに効果があるものだと思います。魔術か幻想種か、どちらにせよ あの魔法陣から放たれたものは圧倒的でした。直撃を受けた場合、生き延びられるサーバントなどいないでしょう。
そうなの？数値的にどれくらい？
Would it be anti-army, like I said?
あなたたち風に言うのなら A プラスといったところでしょうか。私個人の推測に過ぎないので断定はできませんが。
A プラス？何それ、魔法一歩手前じゃない。そんなの使われてよく学校が吹っ飛ばなかったってもんだわ。
単純に破壊するだけの宝具というわけではないのでしょう。もともとは他の用途がある宝具なのではないでしょうか。
Like what Ryder used it for, to like escape?
そうだとしても厄介ね。セイバーの話じゃ A 判定どころじゃないし、瞬間的な攻撃力ならサーバント中最高ってことになるのかしら。
まあ確かに攻守ともに優れた宝具のようでしたが、それより私の宝具の方が。
Saber comments to Tosaka, who goes into pondering. What is it? Saber doesn't seem to doesn't seem to be enjoying this conversation.
セイバー、遠坂の意見、なんか引っかかるところでもあるのか？
いえ、別にそういうわけではないというか、本当はどちらが強いかなど追求するのは騎士にあるまじき行いというか。
She's acting suspiciously. Saber mumbles on as if ashamed of what she's saying.
まあいいけど、それよりさ、さっき妙なことを言ってなかったか？セイバーとランサーのは対人宝具とかなんとか。
対人宝具ですか？いえ、言葉通りの意味ですが、私の風王結界やランサーのゲイボルクはあくまで人を倒すための武装です。いかに強力な魔力、呪いを帯びていたところで、その用途は対人の域を出るものではありません。
Well, that is true. Saber's invisible sword is certainly an advantage in battle. But that is only the case of man versus man. There would be no difference in speed, even if you used an invisible sword to chop wood. Lance's Gaebolg is the same. Even with the cursed lance that will strike the heart, if the opponent has a rock or a house, it is no more than a strong lance.
なるほど。だから対人の宝具ってことなのか。ならライダーの宝具は
Anti-army?
大軍宝具ってことになるわね。そういえば父さんに聞いたことがあったわ。宝具には対人に優れたもの、大軍に優れたものがあるって。
Yeah, I think there's like anti-personnel, anti-army, like fortress, I think, and then there's like anti-world, anti-god, and all that shit.
簡単に言って対人宝具は弾数制限のない拳銃で、大軍宝具ってのは一発限りのミサイルってことね。
Okay, that's a lie. I mean, yes, you can use the anti-personnel noble phantasms a lot, but they still have a limit. They don't have unlimited ammo. They don't got like a bandana on their head. If you get the reference, I like you.
ライダーの宝具は強力だけど、その分使用にかなりの制限があるんじゃないかしら。少なくともセイバーの剣みたいにいつも見えないなんて永続的な宝具じゃない。
Hold on. A gun would be no match for a missile. It's true that Saber's invisible sword is an awesome sword, but it will be blown away before she can swing it against such a ridiculous noble phantasm.
つまりライダーと戦うのなら宝具を使われる前に倒せってことか。
でしょうね。宝具の打ち合いになったら勝ち目はない。ライダーとシンジを探すって言うなら、それだけは頭に入れておきなさい。大前提としてライダーが宝具を使う前に倒すこと。
So pretty much get a surprise attack on her?
戦いを長引かせれば長引かせるだけこっちが不利になるから。
もしくは私が戦っている間にライダーのマスターを倒せばいい。あのマスターに戦闘手段はないのだから、そちらの方が確実かもしれません。
That's the conclusion. We don't know what Ryder's noble phantasm is, and additionally, it's too powerful. As we have no countermeasure, we can only beat her before she has a chance to use it. So, whatever the noble phantasm of the other servants are, we cannot compete in noble phantasms against Ryder.
忠告助かったよ、遠坂。俺たちはシンジを探しに行くけど、遠坂はどうする？留守番していてくれるか？
そうね。あなたたちがそう言うなら、私たちもシンジを探してもいいんだけど。まあ、やめとくわ。
Yeah, and plus Archer's... I don't think he's healed yet all the way, is he? No, I don't think so.
敵はライダーだけじゃないし、私たちはもともとバーサーカーを倒すために手を組んだんだしね。シローがシンジを追っている間、私は私でやることがあるから。
Tosaka stands up with a cold smile on her face.
それじゃあね。いい結果を期待しているわ。
Leaving Tosaka at home, I leave with Saber. At 7:30 in the morning, the hill is really quiet. Students usually go to school at this time, but not many people are around today.
学校は休校だそうですね。
Yeah, I think any school would close down temporarily if something like that happened.
死者が出なかったとはいえ、大半の生徒は未だ立ち上がれる体ではないということですか。
重度の栄養失調みたいなもんだからな。まともに動けるようになるまで何日かはかかるだろう。
But those are the lucky ones. Transformation of the skin, necrosis at the tips of their limbs. I hear there were even students on the verge of blindness.
タイガも病院に運ばれたと聞きます。見舞いに行かずともいいのですか、シロ。
ああ、藤姉のはただの疲労だと。心配しなくてもいいから真面目に家で勉強してろとさ。
I called the Fujimura house and checked in on Fujine's status before I left the house. Well, not status, state. I would like to go visit her, but I should hold off on that for now.
では探索に専念するのですね。それはいいのですが、シロに当てはあるのですか。私はサーバントの気配を読み取りますが、それも近づかなければわかりません。何か手がかりがなければ探し出すのは難しいのではないでしょうか。
ああ、確かにシンジが何もせずに隠れていた場合、探し出すのは難しいだろう。けどあいつの性格から言って、昨日の今日でおとなしくしているとは思えない。
Yeah, he definitely wouldn't be looking for Shiro. Shinji's not the type to stop when he's beaten. He's the kind of guy that'll take revenge.
ではライダーのマスターは再び結界を張ろうとすると。
間違いなくな。俺と同じで、あいつはサーバントに魔力を提供できない。俺たちに復讐しようとするなら、まず魔力を貯めないといけないだろう。なら見つけ出すのはそう難しくはないんじゃないか。
ライダーのマスターを探すのではなく、結界を探すのですね。
ああ、マスターの感知はできなくても、あれだけの結界なら近づけばわかる。それに場所も特定できるだろう。大きな建物で人がたくさん集まるところを当たっていけばいい。
驚いた。やりますね、シロ。
俺だって考えなしってわけじゃないぞ。探し出せる自信がなかったらこんなことは言い出さないよ。
Yes, I'm confident. There's the matter of... there's a matter of the boundary field, but there's more meaning in us walking around. Just as I can't leave Shinji alone, I bet Shinji doesn't intend to let us go either. Just to be sure, we go to Shinji's house. I have Saber check for the presence of Ryder. The result is negative. Well, he's not the kind of guy that would be resting at home.
行こう。シンジが結界を張るとしたら、こっちの町じゃなくてシントの方だ。オフィス街のビルを総当たりしていこう。
Calling out to Saber, I leave the Mata house.
いいのですか、シロ。ここはさくらの家なのでしょう。立ち寄ったのですから声をかけては。それぐらいは余裕があると思いますが。
I'm certainly worried about Sakura. According to Tosaka, Sakura was just weakened. Fortunately, she didn't have any external wounds. But if I can, I want to see her and take care of her since she has always taken care of me. But...
やめておく。この戦いが終わるまでは、さくらと会って戦 いに巻き込むわけにはいかないからな。
And most of all, I can't go and see Sakura if I'm to fight Sakura's brother soon. If the worst comes to worst and I have to kill Shinji, I'll never be able to face her. Yeah, but Shiro, think about it. She hasn't seen you in a couple days because Tosaka pretty much got rid of her. At least for a week. She was in the boundary field incident. Wait, I mean, if anything, you need to see her because I know it wasn't you, but it was kind of a dick move to be like, get the fuck out. Especially since it's obvious that she's in love with you. I mean, I don't know. So I shouldn't leave any lingering affections. I think that's the best course I can take, and I also believe it is for Sakura's best as well. We go to every building we spot. We went through all the larger ones first, but there's no findings yet. Wiping the sweat off my brow, I move my heavy limbs. Trying to calm my breathing, I stand still for a while and take a deep breath.
シロ、何か異常でもあり。シロ、こちらへ。
ちょっと待って、そっちは公園だぞ。こっちにはまだ見てない建物が残って。
それは後にしてください。今はこちらが最優先です。
Wonder if Ophelia is over at the park. Something must have caught her attention. She speaks strictly and pulls me towards the park.
セイバー、どうしたんだよ。こんなところまでやってきて。ここには何もない。そんなのセイバーにだってわかるだろう。
Oh, actually, now that I think about it, the park that Ilia's at's probably in the other town, not Shinto.
いいですから、そこのベンチに座ってください。話はその後で聞きます。
Stare down my saber, I reluctantly sit down on the bench. And then I almost faint. I hold my face with one hand. My forehead is sweaty and my breath is out of control even though I'm sitting down. Hold on. Why am I sweating in the middle of winter?
おかしいな。こんなに疲れてたのか、俺。
As soon as I ask myself that, I finally realize the state of my body. I'm not tired. This is just my unhealed wound aching. Aching. There's no... I was about to say there's no N in aching, but I meant there's not aching or whatever the hell I said. I can't English. Ridiculous. No matter how many deep breaths I take, I can't catch my breath. My body is heavy and my legs refuse to stand up.
ようやく自分の体に気がついたようですね、シロ。
Saber is angry. It's only natural. It is no good when the one who suggested the idea of searching for Shinji is just resting on a bench. I know, but you need to stop him. Because he's just gonna hurt more people.
すまん。すぐ動けるようにするから、しばらく待ってくれ。
私が注意しているのはそんなことではありません。どうやらあなたには何を言っても無駄のようですね。
You know he's stubborn. I understand that Saber is angry. I understand, but I don't quite get what she's so angry about.
ちょっとセイバー、きちんと言ってくれないと何が言いたいのかわからないんだが。
わからないのなら語る必要はないでしょう。いいですから、シロはそこで休んでいてください。一人で休むのが嫌なら、私もお付き合いしますから。
Saying that, Saber sits next to me. Oh, hello, Steam. I completely forgot to fucking close you. Let me do that real quick. Yes, Skype's not open. Okay, Steam's closed. I don't think anything else is open that would make notifications. Okay. The bench isn't that large. Saber's sitting so close to me that I can touch her shoulder if I leaned over a bit.
いや、待てってセイバー。
God damn it, Shiro.
休んでる暇なんてないだろう。俺たちは遊びに来たんじゃなくて。
遊びになど来ていません。休憩も戦いのうちです。文句を言うのでしたら、まずその呼吸を整えてからにしてください。
いや、呼吸を整えろって。
It's true that my body is tired and I can't breathe properly, but if you're this close, my heart starts jumping and...
シロ、人の話を聞いていますか？ 今まで体に無理をさせてきたのですから、まずは肩の力を抜いて落ち着いてください。気が
Oh, fuck, I thought she was done. If she wants to be calm, why doesn't she just get away from me? Because she doesn't understand the You know, it's your fault that you're getting so fucking embarrassed just because a girl sits next to you. I don't know what Saber thinks, but for me, she's a girl of around my age. Well, she's actually younger, but she's a girl nonetheless. Technically, she's way older than you. And on top of that, she's unrealistically beautiful. I mean, she's not dead, because she became a spirit before she died, but I don't know what kind of guy would be able to calm down with her next to me.
シロ、気のせいでしょうか。先ほどより顔色が悪くなってきた気がするのですが。
If anything, his cheeks would be redder.
そんなことない。動揺なんてしてないぞ。
Unless he's mortified of her.
それならいいのですが、やはり横になった方がいいのでしょうか。
Saber looks around. Hey, why is that guy using his lover's thigh as a pillow in this desolate park? Oh god. And it seems Saber is looking at the couple and thinking.
シロ、気分が悪いのでしたら横に。
大丈夫、おとなしくしてればすぐに落ち着くから、余計な心配はしなくていい。しなくていいから当分ほっといてくれ。
Looking away from Saber, I close my eyes so I won't see her. Calm down. Try to ignore Saber, who's sitting next to me. All I have to do now is keep on breathing deeply and get PTSD? Yeah. The fire died down after one night. The red fiery walls were gone. There was a burnt field all around me, and the blackened wood were smoldered with the sounds of sparking. As I lay there, I think that it sounds like a small firework. The sky starts to cloud up. It would rain soon, and the fire should soon stop. I was looking up blankly at the sky with a body that was even having difficulty breathing. There are only burned corpses around me. I have burns all over my body, and there's a bad burn across my chest. My open chest. I feel like I can grab my heart if I put my fingers into the inflamed chest. Oh yeah, now that I think about it, I didn't fall because I was tired. My numb body wasn't kind enough to just be able to rest. Well, to be able to rest just because it was tired. I fell because I think my wounds made me unable to move my arms or legs. So I was manly and did not panic. I knew I would not be saved, and I wasn't scared because everyone around me had died the same way. I just looked up at the cloudy sky and watched myself as I grew thinner. But still, with my dazed consciousness, I thought to seek help as long as I was alive and reached out my hand. Zzz. Wait, something's weird. I shouldn't remember a burning feeling in my chest. Did he fall asleep? I wake up suddenly. I open my shirt and check my body.
だよな。傷なんてないし。
There's no scar on my chest. I almost died because of lack of oxygen from the burn after all, and I didn't have any fatal wounds. If I had taken something like that, I bet even Kirisuge wouldn't be able to save me. No, more importantly.
夜になってる。俺寝ちまってたのか、セイバー。
はい。よく眠っているようでしたので起こしませんでしたが、その会話あったようですね。先ほどに比べてシローの顔色は良くなっていますから。
人が悪いな。居眠りした俺が悪いにしても、起こしてくれてもよかったじゃないか。休んでいる暇はないって言っただろ。
休息は必要な行為です。それにシローが眠っていたのは1時間程度ですから、そう問題はないでしょう。
Holy shit. I know it's winter, but what fucking time is it? Because, right now it's summer and the sun doesn't go down until right around 8:30 p.m. So I'm guessing since it's winter, the sun will go down like 6? I don't know.
そりゃ結果論だ。
7, probably.
俺が起きなかったらどうするつもりだったんだよ、一体。
そうですね。あまり変わりはないでしょう。日が落ちて寒くなってきましたから、 そろそろ声をかけようと思っていたところです。
This is no good. No matter how I think about it, she's right in this case.
まあ確かに体の調子はすごくいいけど。
But you lost daylight! I get up from the bench and start to walk through the field. There's no trace in the field of what came before. No trace of when it used to be a residential district, nor any trace of when it was that burning red world. It kind of irritates me in spite of that. I saw that after image just by sleeping here.
シロ、何か問題でもあるのですか？
ああいや、どうせ休むなら別の場所にするべきだったなって。ここはどうも嫌な思い出がありすぎる。
嫌な思い出？シロはこの場所に縁があったのですか？
Yeah, I almost died.
そっか、話してなかったっけ。俺昔はこの辺りに住んでたんだ。10年前の話だけどな。大きな火事が起きて両親も家も焼け落ちた。その時に親父に助けられてそのまま養子になったんだよ。
ではあなたは？
Yeah, she realizes.
キリツグの実の子供ってわけじゃない。それに聖杯戦争と無関係ってわけでもないのかな。ここが前回の戦いの最後の場所だってのは聞いてるよ。そこで生き残った俺がマスターになるんだから、皮肉というか縁があるっていうか。
I walk through the field. It's been 10 years since that happened, but it seems this ground isn't fertile at all. Maybe the regret of the dying people has seeped into this land.
シロ、あなたが犠牲者を出すまいとするのはそれが理由ですか？あなた自身が聖杯戦争の犠牲者だからこそ自分のような犠牲者は出したくないと。
いや、それは。
Now that she mentions it, maybe that's logical. But strangely, I've never thought about it that way.
どうだろう。セイバーの言うことはもっともだけど、俺はもっと単純だと思うよ。10年前さ、ここでキリツグに助けられた時はただ嬉しかった。それ以外になかったから、自分もそうなれたらいいと憧れたんじゃないかな。
That's right. I was just happy at that time. I can't put it into words the emotion I felt when my request for help was granted. But at the same time, the happier I was, the guiltier I felt.
けど、自分だけ願いが叶えられたってのは居心地が悪かった。俺は親父に助けられたけど、他の人たちは助けられずにずっとこのままだ。
Everyone wished for help, and I was the only one who received it. Only I was saved. And I was saved with the sacrifice of everyone else. So Emiyashiro must take responsibility for it.
けどまあ、起きてしまったことは戻しようがないからな。死んでいった人たちに報いたいなら、せめてこれからのことを防ぐべきだ。10年前のような惨事は起こさせない。またあんなことになったら、それこそ犠牲になった人たちに合わせる顔がないだろう。まあ、俺の理由なんてその程度のものだと思う。
More importantly, we should continue searching for Shinji. I feel better, so we should go to the buildings we haven't searched yet. And there'll be fewer people around at night. If Shinji wants to attack us, now would be the perfect time. If we are going to make ourselves a decoy, the real deal starts now.
行こうか、セイバー。とりあえずオフィス街に戻ろう。
Don't even
セイバー、どうした？
don't even tell
忘れ物でもあるのか？
don't even tell us to go home.
いいえ、ただ今朝のことを思い出していました。体の傷を治してからライダーのマスターを探すべきだと言った私に、シローは順番が違うと言いました。
Ha, maybe I said that, but I don't remember the details.
シローは昨日も同じ言葉を口にした。以前から感じてはいましたが、その時に確信したのです。あなたには自分を助けようとする気がないのだと。
As if. Even stating that fact is a crime, she stares at me and declares so.
あなたは自身より他人を優先している。それは立派ですが、それではあなたはいつかきっと後悔する。 シロはもっと自分を大切にするべきだ。
Saber walks past me.
行きましょう。確かにここにいてはあなたに負担をかける。
Saber starts to walk towards the office district. I try to call out to her, but I can't in the end.
何を
Are you saying those words die in my throat? It can't be that I don't intend to save myself. It can't be true, but for some reason, I cannot refute her words. We walk through the town. It's past 8 o'clock. At this time when the station gets to the most... at this time is when the station gets most crowded. God damn. Saber and I stare at the map of the city.
主だった建物は回りましたね。他に行くべき場所はありますか？
そうだな。少し離れたところに工場がある。あそこも人が集まる場所だから調べておかないと。まあ、工場っていうのはシンジの趣味じゃないと思うんだが。
Even as I answer, it's hard to look at Saber. It must be because of the conversation earlier still affecting me. Since Saber's acting like she doesn't care, it bothers me even more.
そういうセイバーの方はどうだ？ライダーの気配はつかめるか？
いいえ、感じません。彼女とは一度戦っていますから、近くにいれば知覚できるのですが。
A strange feeling pierces my heart. A wave of magical energy that even I can feel. There's no way Saber can't feel that.
シロ、言うまでもないと思うのですが。
わかってる。近くにいるのか、セイバー。
いいえ、まだそこまでの距離ではないようです。ですが、確実に見られている。
Fuck, they are watching us. So that must mean they finally fell for the decoy. If they're emanating magical energy so obviously, then they must be trying to tempt us.
で、この気配、ライダーなのか？
My mind switches. The awkwardness from before disappears.
魔力をたどります。注意してください、マスター。
I nod silently. The murderous intent stinging my skin is coming from the office district, empty of people. Maybe no one is working overtime today of all days. Most of the lights in the buildings you can call the symbol of Shinto have already disappeared. Not many people are walking through the roads, and the view isn't that bad. No one looks suspicious, and if Shinji is anywhere, he would be ahead of us, perhaps the park we were just in. The murderous intent is getting stronger. There's no mistake that an enemy is nearby. More like... I feel a chill run down my spine. From the intensity of the murderous intent that even I can feel, perhaps we are already in the range of the enemy.
セイバー、気をつけろ。何か変だ。
ええ、シローの感覚は正しい。このように人目のある場所で仕掛けてくるとは思いませんが、相手が相手です。用心に越したことはありません。
Nodding silently, we head to the park. If we ignore the oppressive pressure that feels like having a knife stuck in my neck, well, I'll ignore it. Ryder and Shinji are nowhere in the office district. If they are going to attack, it would be in the park where nobody will see.
シロー、
セイバー、
I turn to Saber. She rushes at me like lightning and deflects the attack over my head. I look up. In my sight is a large building, towering overhead as if to reach the heavens. And clinging onto the side like a spider is the figure of the enemy. Long hair is covering her whole body and flexible white limbs. The figure with the masked face is none other than the Servant Rider. The figure clinging around the 5th floor looks at me and licks her lips. I feel a freezing chill. There's no mistake. She came down from the top of the building to kill me using my overhead blind spot. Saber lands on the ground. Saber, who jumped above me and deflected the attack, has instantly armed herself.
セイバー、あいつは。
Now you gotta get her another outfit, damn it.
追います。シローはここにいてください。
追うってどうやって？
She kicks the ground. The silver armor disappears from my vision in an instant. If Ryder coming down from the top of the building is ridiculous, so is Saber pursuing her just by jumping. No, perhaps they are servants. Oh, perhaps because they are servants, normal logic doesn't apply to them. Perhaps they are servants. No shit, they're servants. Like Ryder, Saber kicks the side of the building and charges at Ryder like lightning. The two shadows intersect at great speeds. They clash overhead and separate, then kick off the building and clash again. It's like watching fighter aircrafts dogfight. Aye. Wait here and stand by, I have to follow Saber. Well, we are looking for Shinji, and wherever Ryder is, or wherever Ryder was, which is probably at the top of the building, Shinji would be, so we're gonna follow. Well, Shinji can't really do much, but it's just to neutralize him anyway. Not kill him, but you know. I can't just watch. Perhaps because it's a battle with no foothold, Saber is unable to overwhelm Ryder like before. The two's conflict moves up slowly towards the rooftop, and right now Ryder has the advantage. If Ryder came from the rooftop, chances are Shinji's there, exactly. There are two conditions of fighting Ryder. Beating Ryder before she has a chance to use her noble phantasm, or get Shinji before that. Since Saber's fighting Ryder, there's only one thing I can do. Interlude 10-1. Oh fuck! The two shadows running up. The ground is already far away, and the clashes occur at higher and higher altitudes. The two need no footholds as they fly higher by kicking off the walls of the building. In the process, in the instant it takes them to move to the rooftop, they clash numerous times. If there were anyone watching them from the ground, they would think it looks like pinball. But then again, they cannot be perceived with the naked eye. Only their tracks are barely visible, and they are a circus of death invisible to any normal beings. But this circus is not what Saber wanted. Even if she is a servant, she cannot fly through the sky. She can run up a wall, but that's it. This is no different from freefall. It's just that the difference between rising until she loses her speed rather than falling. So the expression falling to the sky isn't that far off. Since she has started, she has to continue to the final destination of the rooftop. If she takes any blows from her opponent in the process, she will just fall miserably to the ground. But those rules do not apply to the opponent Saber has to defeat. A trace of purple attacks Saber, who is heading for the rooftop. Attacking from both sides and from above, arching from every direction, Ryder is not bound by gravity. Her long hair sways like a comet's tail, and her figure is like a snake encircling a tree. Saber's feet touch the building. Tilting her body to the side, she kicks off the building to head around to its side. Saber's path that headed directly towards the rooftop changes direction perpendicularly. The flowing attacks go away. Ryder cannot match Saber in instantaneous burst. Saber takes Ryder off with one kick and, reaching the side of the building, kicks upward again. Up to the rooftop this time. If Ryder is a snake wrapped around the building, Saber is almost an exploding firework. But maybe Ryder expected even that. The distance between the two does not change. Ryder doesn't let Saber get away as she runs to the sides and attacks in the opening as Saber kicks off the building. She flicks Ryder away with her sword and jumps into the open area. There is a limit to how much she can block Ryder's attacks in the air. The skills that were not even a match before are finally matched on this battlefield. There are no decisive blows in this battle. No, Ryder herself is avoiding them most of all. When Saber jumps at Ryder with determination, Ryder only defends and shows no intention of countering. Ryder is just keeping Saber in check as she runs to the rooftop. Saber yells at her cowardly opponent. As a knight, this kind of fight is an insult. A battle determines the victor by exchanging blows with full force. According to that belief, Ryder's behavior is only an insult. Ryder only replies in a cool voice, or cool! Yeah, you know who I'm talking about. Or maybe you don't, I don't know. As she says, Saber is inexperienced in air battles. One could say tonight is the first time she has engaged in such a battle. I mean, they obviously couldn't do it in real life. After all, a knight runs on the ground, and by real life I mean before she was a servant. They are not the type to stick the walls like a woman in front of Saber. Oh, like the woman in front of Saber, what the hell? Ryder moves higher as if to tempt Saber. She's deliberately constructing this situation. Saber acknowledges that as well. The final stop of this circus, Ryder's ideal position must await at that point. Ryder's trump cannot be used readily. That is why she's luring her enemy somewhere where nothing will interrupt them, and she is determined to settle this match with her strongest blow. If Saber continues onto the rooftop, she will be in trouble. If Ryder's noble phantasm is as Saber believes, there's no way to defend against it. But there's no turning back now. She cannot let Ryder or Ryder's master be. Not because it is the principle of the Holy Grail War to defeat one's enemies. So Saber must defeat Ryder right here to protect her master. Because it cannot be helped. Saber herself is amazed. But she has thought, at least once, that she does not want to push her honest master. The two gain altitude. Continuing their momentous clash, the battle is about to reach its final destination. Interlude out? Yeah.
なんだって40階までしか動いてないんだ
I ran up the stairs while cursing. Even though I was able to enter the building through the back door, the elevator didn't go to the rooftop. I have to run up the remaining 10 floors on my own feet. I run up the stairs at full speed. I don't know how long it's been since Saber left me. I don't think it's been 10 minutes yet, but that's still too long. Nobody knows what can end a battle. Saber isn't perfect. It's possible that she could make a big mistake and be cornered, in big trouble. So before that happens, if I can find Shinji and make him use up his command spell, there should be no need for us to fight against Ryder. My complacent body aches the more I run up the stairs. Running around the building and up the stairs has run me out of breath. I don't slow down, but rather speed up. I have a bad feeling. I don't know why I feel it, but my heart is in pain. It's not a pain in my body, just something that tells me of danger. Saber cannot win. On the rooftop is something that must not be confronted. Trying to shake off the bad feelings, I continue up the stairs full speed. The wind is strong. As soon as I open the door, the scenery of the night town surrounds me. The concrete ground is burned up here and there. It's like an iron plate from a barbecue, making sizzling sounds. In the center, in the middle of the burned up rooftop, is her figure, down on her knees.
Saber!
Saber has nothing to spare, breathing with her shoulders. In the instant I try to run to her, I notice something strange floating up in the sky. No. The overwhelming amount of magical energy forced me to recognize it. I stare up at the sky. The sound of wings flapping. There's something whiter than the hazy white moon. It is a legendary divine mystery spoken of only in myths. Ooh, status screen. I really want to check it. Oh, status, Ryder. No phantasm. No. Skill, divinity E-. She has some divinity, but is mostly degenerated. Divinity decreases the hero's rank as devil or demonic beast increases. That's all? Is that all we get? Okay. And the instant Saber reaches the rooftop, she confronts the true form of her opponent. Supporting her falling body with the sword, Saber looks up. A white light approaches her instantly. Deploying the wind wrapped around her sword, she creates an invisible wall. Her body is blown away. That which should have nullified any possible impact could not even slow the charge of the Pegasus. Blown away, she rolls on the ground. There is no time to lie down. The Pegasus turns in the air and continues to glide without pause. She cannot block the blow. The only possible measure is to jump and evade it. But even if she does avoid the attack, the trail is enough to chip at her protection. She will eventually take a direct blow if she continues like this. The white light comes swooping down. The Pegasus glides down from above, mows Saber down without touching the rooftop, and returns to the sky. Pursuit is impossible. There is no wall to run up, and even if there were one, no one would be able to catch up to the Pegasus. In that inferior position, Saber awaits a chance to counter. Even if that is a Pegasus, if it's alive, it can't be killed. If it bleeds, we can kill it. The only chance of victory Saber has left is for Ryder to make a Pegasus with the to make a mistake with the Pegasus reins. Oop. Why do I keep doing that? A voice from above. Saber looks up, holding her sword ready.
ですが、それに意味はありますか？あなたには勝ち目などない。散るしかないのなら、潔く消えなさい。
Ryder sounds calm. A little joy can be heard in that voice.
幻想種だとは睨んでいましたが、まさかそんなものを持ち出してくるとは思いませんでした、ライダー。
A fantastic race. As it sounds, there are beings that only exist in fantasy. Demi-humans like spirits and giants. Demonic beasts like demons and dragons. As their very existence is a divine mystery, it is said that they themselves surpass magic. It is a law that a divine mystery will be eliminated by a greater divine mystery. As magic stored its power in knowledge. The fantastic race has stored their power in their long lifespan. Even if one masters magic as a human, that is only about to last 500 years. Oh my god. For those who have lived since ancient times, a 500-year-old divine mystery is not even worth competition. But it was long ago when both humans and the fantastic races lived in the same world. The longer lived the fantastic race, the farther it strays from this world. God damn it. I cannot read right now. If I was doing this at 4 in the morning like I did the last one, it'd be hell. In the present day, the only fantastic race in this world are a mere few hundred years old. That is why she thought the fantastic race that Ryder rode would be about several hundred years old.
信頼のものを持ち出すとは、随分と業が深いようですね、ライダー。ええ、私はあなたたちとは違う。むしろ、あなたたちの敵だったものに過ぎない。故に、私が操るのは、あなたたちが駆逐してきた、かわいそうな子たちだけよ。なるほど。歪んでいるとは思いましたが、英霊ではなく悪鬼の類でしたか、あなたは。せいぜい呪いなさい。あなたでは私の子に触れることさえできないのだから。
The Pegasus rests its wings in the air. A giant arrow that will strike if it sees an opening. Saber ponders, glaring at it. Pegasus itself is not a strong fantastic race. A normal Pegasus will only grow to the class of a demonic beast of the fantastic race. If that is the case, it is an opponent defeatable with just her invisible air. That thing is different. As the Pegasus has existed from the time of gods, it has grown to the level of the fantastic beasts. That Pegasus nearing the level of the dragon race, considered to be the strongest of the fantastic races. No, its defense is already at the level of the dragon race. Because that Pegasus has divine protection exceeding even Saber, who has the strongest magic resistance. Its charge, emitting vast amounts of magical energy, is like the giant castle wall approaching. There is no possible way to dodge or defend against such a thing. But that is not the surprising fact. That Pegasus is just something that Ryder has summoned, as it does not have a true name. For Ryder, that Pegasus is just like the dagger she uses. In other words, the Black Cavalier is yet to use her noble phantasm. Saber does not think of defeat, even in this situation. Rather, she thinks that the chance will come when Ryder decides to use her noble phantasm. No matter what Ryder's noble phantasm may be, there is no problem if it is only strong enough to destroy the building. Saber only needs to go into defense, endure the attack, then slash away at the defenseless Ryder. That's right. As long as her master does not appear here. Should we get the devil and the devil shall appear? Yep. I'll look up at the sky. Oh no, never mind. Sound of wings flapping. There's something whiter than the hazy white moon. It is a legendary divine mystery spoken of only in myths. What? Haven't we, Oh no. No shit. Oh no, I think we're Shinji right now, aren't we? The identity of Ryder's noble phantasm. Is that what caused the scorching of the rooftop and drove Saber to her knees? I'm confused. Are we Shiro or Ryder's riding on a flying horse as befits her class name. I take my mind off Ryder. I heard a sound. Okay, we were Shinji. I cannot tell how strong Ryder is on that Pegasus. I can only tell that the white beast is constructed from enough magical energy to come from a few hundred magi. It is only natural for the rooftop to be scorched. That thing destroys its surroundings just by running. If that thing charges from the sky, there's no way even Saber could block it. I'm racing against time here. Ryder's noble phantasm has already been used. So I have to take the last resort of defeating Shinji and eliminating Ryder. I hear laughter. Shinji must be hiding somewhere. Only his voice echoes. Calming my impatient mind, I listen to his laughter. Damn, the wind's strong. I can tell where the laughter is coming. I can't tell where the laughter is coming from. Don't rush. Let him talk. I should be able to determine his location if he keeps talking. This is bad. The head of the Pegasus standing by in the sky lowers towards Saber. The swirl of magical energy rotates as if without limit. If that thing is going to be coming at high speed, this rooftop will be blown away, leaving no remains. A white shooting star falls from above. I ignore it, but the instant I run to Saber, in that instant, a storm appears before me. For the first time, she forgot about her enemy during a battle. Angry at her master for coming to such a dangerous place. Angry at herself for not realizing this was likely. But all those ideas are driven to the back of her mind. What else could there be? In this dangerous situation, his expression is only worried about Saber. Come to think of it, he has always been like that. Even though he knew she was an excellent knight, he did not treat her as a knight even once. Soft laughter. Ryder places her hand on the Pegasus' neck and makes it beat its wings even faster. Something missing until now forms in Ryder's hands. It is a mere small rain of shining gold. Oh fuck. The Pegasus lowers its neck. The Pegasus rages, not from its own intentions, but from Ryder's. That is absolutely true. Ryder's noble phantasm will completely blow away this rooftop. If she hurries, she will be able to get Shiro and get away from the rooftop, but Ryder's attack won't destroy just the rooftop. Her master's not strong enough to survive the collapsing building. So for Saber to protect her master, she has to slay that enemy along with the Pegasus. She has no time to decide if her choice is the correct one. She looks at her distant master one more time. He is gritting his teeth, trying to fulfill his role. That makes her hesitations go away. She forgets about everything that must happen in the future. She is only her master's sword now, and exists only to defeat the enemy. An annoying voice shouts out. As it does, the Pegasus flies up even higher. It disappears from view in an instant. The Pegasus that flew up in the air has already lost its form. After rising as if to strike the moon, it arcs and returns toward the earth. A comet swoops down. Even after it becomes an arrow of light, Ryder still pushes the Pegasus. There's only one target. She will destroy her enemy along with the isolated guard in the sky. The name is cast. A noble phantasm bears a miracle that is released by casting its true name. And if a miracle is a disaster that should not occur in this world, it is truly a divine lightning. A flashing thunderbolt. Watching it, her eyes show no emotion. The wind is unraveled. The wind's scented ardor turns into a raging tempest. The seal is broken, releasing many layers of wind. Her sword makes its appearance. A storm is rising before my eyes. The white light comes bearing down. Even though she is its target, Saber does not move. The raging wind is coming from her. No, not from Saber, but from the sword she is holding. Why did the internet just reset? I doubt my own eyes. I can see the sword that should be invisible. Slowly, as I've taken off bandages, her sword starts to show its form. Raging winds, many seals developed as if a box is opening. The wind melts into the air. Readying the exposed sword, she faces the descending Pegasus. Ryder descends as a surge of light. Bellerophon grows large enough to engulf the whole rooftop and speeds up to destroy not only us, but the building itself. The rains of the heroic cavalry light up the rooftop. Time stops. Facing unavoidable destruction, my mind freezes. But not because of the rains of the heroic cavalry. The converging lights. Its purity is not even comparable to the light of Ryder that is merely large. In her hands is an assembly of the planet's light, the strongest holy sword.